I'm back. I'm going to give a tour of my pantry where I write down the things I need to get because um, I know there's a few things I need to pick up. I think first up I should probably go to another room. I have a smaller pantry in my kitchen that has just day-to-day items in it that I use, beans, grains, small things like that. So I'll go ahead and show you that. In my kitchen pantry I have some rice, some buckwheat, this is sugar, some oil. I have my mixed beans, crackers. I just keep these in the half-gallon jars. I really like doing that. Some sugar, some honey. I think these are some oats. So there's not too many things in here. So I'll go ahead and show you the pantry in the other room where I keep most of this kind of stuff here and most of my dry goods. So I guess most of my things that are just not in cans. Here's just an old cabinet that I have. Jars stored in, and it has my herbs and things and seasonings that I can't keep anywhere else. I have these on my shelf until my cats kept attacking them. I have no idea why. This is actually for sprouts. And my sprouts here, I have some roses and rose hips. Just some odds and ends and things that I have. It's not really that organized. Just throw it in there. Bottom here is just a bunch of old bottles and things like that. This picnic basket and this box is all the corn that I'm using to make corn flour with. There's a huge box of it up here. Quite a lot left, so there's plenty of corn. This cabinet here, where I have different jars mostly. It's where I keep all my canning supplies for the most part in here. So these are my excess jars and citric acid powder, some recipe books in here, pectin, and then in the drawers, and in this drawer here, I have all of my lids. So I have my Tyler lids on this side, well, some more on this side. These are the regular mouth, these are the wide mouth, and I have some of my ball lids and just my other metal lids like this, kind of all stuck in this top drawer. This drawer here is full of all of the range bands, whatever you want to call them. It's just loaded with them. I just keep them in there. In this third drawer down here, that's where I keep all of my rice. So this is pretty much just all rice in here, just different kinds. I like a variety. Over here on the shelf is where I keep most of my dry goods. I'm going to start at the top here. I have tea, oil. I'm going to have to pick up another thing of oil. Cocoa Pebbles, I love those. I got this apple cider for $1. I still have yet to drink it. I bought 2 of these actually, so I know what it tastes like. It's pretty good. I have a chocolate bar up here. So what else is up here? Some spring roll wrappers. These are nori sheets. Nori for sushi. My pressure canner, and then I have some crackers. So I think what I'm going to do is make sure I get some oil. Maybe another chocolate bar would be nice. Maybe another box of cereal. And maybe another box of crackers. On my second shelf, I pretty much have everything I think I need. This is black tea, I believe. Let me make sure. Yeah, black tea. I have potato flakes here. I have these are quick oats. Let's see, this is pasta. This is pancake mix, some cake mix. This is biscuit mix, some rice ramen, some more pasta, some tortilla shells, cornbread mix, a stroganoff dinner that I have not eaten. I think this is from last year. I better eat this up. So I think that the only thing I'm going to add from this shelf, I think I'm going to get another thing of cake mix. These are some beans that I need to put in jars. My third shelf, I don't really think I need to pick up much of anything. I think I have everything that I can put on here pretty much. I have a ton of this because I love the idea that it's shelf stable. So I live somewhere, you never know, it could be a blizzard could happen this winter, it could be a couple weeks without power or something. This might be a nice treat. So I have this. I think I have 4 of them. 1, 2, yeah. So I don't think I need to get any more of these. This will last me for a while. And then I have plenty of beans. So I have lima beans, some mixed beans, some peas back there. I think I have everything. This is all buckwheat. I know that it seems like a lot, but I really like buckwheat, so I'm pretty sure I'm stocked up on it, but I might want to pick up some more. No, I think I have enough. I have some in the kitchen, so I'm good on the buckwheat. So I think this whole shelf here, I don't really need anything from it. So I'm going to go ahead and go down to this shelf. My third shelf, it's mostly condiments and things. That just bothered me. I turned that up. I have some raw peanuts. I'm going to try to plant some of these, so I'm saving some of these to plant because I'm going to try to grow my own peanuts for sprouts for myself and for my birds. I have some peanut butter. I have my my dressings here. What's this one? This one is ranch, so I definitely don't need any dressings. I don't need any peanuts, peanut butter. I have some coconut cream, plenty of that. I have a couple things of frosting for cakes. This is some ketchup, some Parmesan cheese, mustards. I think this is hot chili sauce maybe, or just regular spicy. Yeah, just probably mild actually, from Kroger. Some hot sauce. Oh, what was that? Over here I have hot sauce, some marinades and things like that. Some raisins. I think I'm going to pick up a couple more bottles of things over here. Fourth shelf down here, I have some spaghetti squash. Looks like I have some spices back here. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's chili powder. I don't think I need any chili powder. I have gelatin. I have lots of gelatin because I use it for lots of things. Gelatin here. I also have some more over here. So gelatin, I have some salt. I'm going to have to pick up another thing of foil. Some more peanuts, some coconut oil, bacon, some mayonnaise. I need to pick up some more mayonnaise. So I'm going to add mayonnaise. I think I would like to have 2 of these, some bacon. And I think there's plenty of salt and some foil. So foil, mayo, and I like these crumbles. I'll pick up a couple of those. And here at the bottom, I have cat food. I have some over here. I have some dry food. And I have plenty of their canned food so that hopefully then I'll run out because they really like that. And I have one cat that has a hard time digesting the dry food, so I really prefer using the canned food. I just get all different kinds just because they don't really mind that as long as it's not this mostly. So now I think I will show you what I have in my freezer just real quick. Check out what's in this freezer. So it's mostly just frozen vegetables, frozen fruits and berries, things like that. These are elderberries or something. I might have to do something with these. This is really, really good if you don't eat dairy and you miss cheesecake. Try this out. It's really, really, really good. So I think instead of going through all this stuff, just because I don't want to pull it all out, I need to defrost it very bad in here. I'm waiting for it to get cold outside. Once it gets really, really cold, like well below freezing, I'm going to take all this stuff outside, put it in my shed, and then just defrost all this out, and then put it all back in here. So I think I really don't think I need anything in here. I think I might pick up some more frozen broccoli, maybe some more frozen peas. I think I'll get some more frozen peas because I really like frozen peas, and I think that's all I need to get. So I think I'll just add frozen peas. You're underground in the canning pantry. So I have up here, these are pickles from a couple years ago, so I need to eat these up. Curried pickles. They're okay. They're not my favorite. I have some type of purple slaw, and it is losing its color because it's so old, but it still tastes great. So I need to set this here to use. Some sauerkraut back there. Some sweet pickles. Some dill beans. I believe that's what they are. Yeah. Some more pickled vegetables here. See, down here I have more of those pickled vegetables and some 3-bean salads, some that I bought from the store. This is some that I made. Some pickled garlic, some pickled cauliflower, various mixed pickles of different kinds. What is this? Okay, some more pickles. I thought that might be something from the store, but it's just a reused jar. These here are, this is citrus fruit. It's a mix between oranges and pink grapefruits. And some pineapple here. And down below that, I have a disaster of, I tried to make cream corn out of that purple corn, and it turned out very, very oddly colored and not so creamy, but I'm still going to save it to eat it. It tastes fine if you just heat it up and mix it around. It doesn't look as strange. I have these pickles. I have tons of juice here. This is all like fruit juice. And this is, these are blueberries, peaches. This is like a cranberry juice concentrate. And then down here I think is even more juice. Here I have more juice. This grape juice is awfully dusty down here. I need to wipe everything off and just check everything too, so this is all a good thing. I need to eat these barbecue beans. I did them in 2019, so I really need to eat these up because they're getting old. And I have some peaches, some soup. I have tomato sauce, tomato juice. These are all the tomatoes I canned myself that I grew. And more canned tomatoes, tomato juice. I'm still not able to grow enough tomatoes to satisfy all the tomato juice and things I need, so hopefully I can step it up next year. I have water here, vinegar. Those containers are actually empty back there. Those are just like emergency for when you're washing your hands or something else you need water, because you need water for more than just drinking. You never know when I'll need to carry it or have it, so those are just empty containers. I have a couple 2 liters here, some toilet paper and paper towels. I'm going to have to pick up some more soda because this is just not enough. Dr. K, this isn't enough, so I need to make sure I get at least 3 or 4 more of these. I'll have to write that down. So I'll go ahead and pause it. I'll go ahead and write that down. But I have some pickled tomatoes. More pickles. Pickles. These are from last year. Make sure they're not too old. Some salsa that I made. And this is down here, beef and tomato juice, turkey. And then these are more of my canned like whole meals. I have some chili, the ham and peas. What's this one here? I think this is chicken curry. Chicken curry. Sweet and sour pork. My Salisbury beef. Chicken marsala. And some of that pickled watermelon that I did. It's losing its color in the vinegar, which is making it look kind of strange, but it's still good. And then below that I have more meats and meal things. Beef here. Some Sloppy Joe mix. Actually, no, this is Sloppy Joe itself. It's already has the meat in it, so it's not just the sauce. Hungarian beef. I don't know if I did a video on that. Did I do a video on the Hungarian beef? I think I did. This is beef paprika. Regular beef. This here is apple pie filling that I just did a few months ago. I need to label that actually before I forget. More beef, broth. Over here, I have some canned beans. Here's some, I think these are from 2019. I might want to use these. Yeah, some garbanzo beans that I did. Below that, I have some pasta sauce here, some canned meat, some corned beef hash, and things like that. I have some, this is a chicken and like a spicy tomato. It's really, really good. I have, this is I think sausage. Yeah, sausage. This is, oh, these are broths. Don't ever do it. It was such a mess, and the texture was terrible. It's okay for making like I'll use this to make like a meatloaf or something, mix it in, or make meatballs or something. But not to not to grill up or anything like that. I have some pork and sausage, chicken. And below that I have more tomatoes. It looks like back here, chicken. This is all chicken that I did. This is raw pack chicken. I really don't like the texture that much. It's okay to use for cooking and things and stuff, but I prefer hot pack chicken just because raw pack, I know this isn't like a tomato sauce, but this is hot pack. It looks more appealing to eat, I think. The texture's better too. I have some Spam. I love Spam. I know people hate it, but I absolutely love Spam. I have some tuna fish, some artichoke hearts, more fish. Oh, I need to move this pineapple over where the other pineapple is. I need some pineapple. I have some olives. Some beets. More pasta sauce. Tikka masala sauce. Cranberries. And then the rest are tomatoes here. 3 things of Spam, so I might actually pick up another can of Spam because, like I said, I really like it. Here I have my pickled pepper rings. I have some boiled peanuts and some maraschino cherries over here. I have some cranberries and I think is this coconut cream? Another thing of coconut cream. Some gherkins. So this is like fruit, apples, pears. This is all applesauce. This is cranberry applesauce that I did. It's really good. Jams and jellies. Roast jam. I made a video, but I never released it. Maybe I should, if anyone wants to see how to make roast jam, I'll make another. This is watermelon. And pickled cherries. Some pickled peppers, some more roast jam. I have some pepper chow chow. Chow chow is just like a relish, a mixed vegetable relish, if anyone wants to know what that is. Some pickles here. This is I think, dill pickle squash. Yeah. I have some sweet relish. Some more relish down here. Tomatoes and zucchini. Like the tomatoes and zucchini, it's really good together. And it's one way that you can can zucchini according to the National Center for Home Food Preservation, so you don't have to feel like you're doing any type of like dangerous canning, because it says you're not supposed to can squash like that. Or not like this, you can do it with tomatoes, but summer squash and zucchini and things are not recommended for canning because it can become like a mush and have density issues in certain parts of the jar where it's too thick and mushy. The heat might not penetrate all the way through, so you might have to process for longer, things like that. So it's just not recommended. These are just some mixed vegetables I did. It looks like green beans and lima beans, tomatoes, corn. Maybe there's some carrots and some, I think. Yeah, there's some carrots and some. Pears that I did last year. With the button top lids. I really like these lids. I'm going to try to find some more of these because I really liked them a lot. And then I have all of my canned greens. I love greens, so I want to make sure that I always have enough growing and enough canned to eat. So I have some mixed greens because I like the mixed greens better than just them individual. I like all the flavors mixed together. Some spinach. Back here are some greens that I canned last year. And then some of the bigger containers of greens. These are good. It's just they're so heavily salted and seasoned that I keep them separated from these just so that I don't eat a lot, because I could eat half of this can in one setting, and that's so much sodium. Yes, there's 6.5 servings per container, and one serving is 31% of all the sodium, so it's pretty salty. So I just keep that separate just to make sure I'm aware of how much salt I'm eating. See this here, some cherry pie filling, some peach pie filling, along with these pears and apples. I think some of these are, these are nectarines and these are nectarines. Over here I also have some of this pickled beets, some red cabbage I still have. This is from last year. I still have so I need to eat that up. Let's just go through everything and make sure I know I have everything I need. I pretty much have, enough stuff here to last me for a really long time. I really don't need to go to the store to pick up those extra items, but just to make myself feel comfortable and in case there's bad weather and I really don't want to go to the store, because some of those things I'm going to probably be using up here soon, I'm going to go ahead and just pick up an extra one of those things. I need too much, just a few things, and I think I'm pretty much set for winter.